All right, well, I'm Marlon Scott. Guess what? It's time to fish, okay? Better Bait Rigs. We're out here offshore of Key West, getting ready to do our thing. We've got a weed line. We're sitting in, oh, geez, it's 600-700 feet of water. Weed line you can see behind me. We're ready to go. We got a boat already on it. So we're gonna go ahead and lay the riggers out, and we're gonna deploy Better Bait Rigs. Now, Better Bait Rig is a rig that you actually take and can easily rig ballyhoo. Developed down here in the Florida Keys because, hey, we fish all the time down here. This is the fishing capital of the world. We got a lot of time for field research, and this was developed. The Better Bait Rig was developed right down here in the Florida Keys, and it's all we use on our charter boats with Fish Monster charters. Yeah, they work. Ballyhoo rigging with Better Bait Rigs makes it simple, makes it simple. All right, Captain Seth, go ahead and lay him out.
All right. One thing you look at is you make sure he's swimming right. Look down there.
All right, now this is a horse split-bill ballyhoo, and this is run right off the transom of the boat, pegged to the transom, and this is a swimming bait that will stay down, and we can actually do 9 knots with this, 9-10 knots, so we could run this bait with lures any day of the week. You'd be changing the bait out often, but it's a very, very effective bait.
All right, now we're dropping in our split bill horse ballyhoo. And now on these Better Bait Rigs, we catch dolphin, wahoo, sailfish, and tuna. Just from the way they swim, like this bait here, as Charlie said before, we can actually troll this at 9 to 10 knots. You can put a variety of skirts on these Better Baits. I like this flathead because it causes a little commotion out there. It puts bubbles, it pops in and out, and really draws attention to itself. One thing about Better Bait Rigs is with the cable that's on them, you can get sailfish, but yet it'll hold up to barracuda and wahoo. If we look at this, there's not a bit of damage on that. No frayed cables, nothing, still intact. And look at all those teeth. Didn't do a thing to it.
And keep in mind, Better Bait Systems and Better Bait Rigs also provides dredges, natural bait dredges that mimic a school of baitfish right behind your boat. Better Bait Rigs and dredges. We also want to remind you, natural bait, this is a quick rig. Quick rig systems available with a skirted option. You can have skirted baits. You can also have horse ballyhoo. And then chuggers. The chuggers with Better Bait Rigs. Let's go ahead and let's head back to the dock.
All right, well, Captain Charlie Fricke, Better Bait Rigs, Better Bait Systems. As you can see them, all lined up. There's so many different types of better bait rigs and better bait systems. Captain Seth, who is my deckhand, he really won't use anything else for his ballyhoo rigging than better bait systems and better bait rigs. They've been able to put our clients on wahoo. He's been able to put our clients on blackfin tuna. He's been able to put our clients on sailfish, and he's also been able to put them on many, many dolphin. Pictures galore, because of better bait rigs and better bait systems. Now, Captain Charlie Fricke, this happened. This actually happened in the backyard, down here in the Florida Keys. This is nothing that you're going to find that was actually tested anywhere else but right here, and perfected right here in the Florida Keys. Better Bait Rigs is what we use with Fish Monster charters down here in the Florida Keys. It was tested down here. It was put together. It was actually perfected down here, where we can fish 365 days a year. Thanks again for hanging out with us today on the Real Deal offshore of Key West and Better Bait Rigs. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Excellent job.